prices are the rest of the year. When it comes to the zoo, we really go bananas.
Northeast, our prices turn people into animals. For extraordinary gifts that delight and entertain for years to come, Northeast has electronic gifts for everyone. Compact displayers, microwaves, camcorders, audio systems, and more. Get electronic gifts for everyone at lowest prices guaranteed at Northeast.
This time of year, storms can cause power outages. If your power goes out, this message in the yellow pages under electric companies will tell you what to do.
In Canada, where this is considered smooth sailing, you don't think of faint-hearted light beer. Now there's imported Molson Light.
Smart, sophisticated, yet down to earth. That's PM Magazine. That's Kathy Brugette. Smooth, witty, and sometimes unpredictable. That's PM Magazine. That's Tony Harris. Refreshing, bright, and leaves you with a smile. That's PM Magazine. That's Jan Jones. Stylish, sexy, and always entertaining. That's PM Magazine. That's Michael Stanley. PM Magazine. Weeknights at 7:30, only on TV8.
Well, our luck's run out. It looks like it's going to be a green and brown Christmas, but if you want to see some snow, here's Dick to tell you where.
You're right about that, Tim, and Mark Borchik of our staff was out at Boston Mills tonight, and all the local ski areas are in business. Let's go right to the video, and we'll show you after I tell you, first of all. I got a great memory. It's just very short. Okay, you want a winter weather guide? Sure you do. Here's what you're going to have to do. Here's the address now. No postcards, please. But on the envelope, winter, and the box number 6779, and that is Cleveland, and the zip there 44101. We will need a self-addressed stamped envelope. So again, no postcards. Don't put my name on the outside. That will delay your receiving this. But the address, winter, box 6779, Cleveland 44101. I was talking to Tim, engrossed in what is going on at Boston Mills there. I understand the big hill, the expert hill, Tiger, the hill that Tim tamed last year. I'm hyperbolic tonight. But with all the moguls, Tiger isn't open, but at Alpine Valley, Brandywine, Clear Fork, and Snow Trails, they are in business. They've got a lot of man-made snow on the ground. 32 degrees now. The wind chill is 31. Wind light northeast. Humidity 92%. Barometer 3016. Falling. No rain or snow today. As expected, clouds hung tough. Thought we'd see some sun today. That didn't happen. And temperatures, of course, then went nowhere. 61 pollution standard today. 65 for the day on Wednesday. And Radar National Weather Service, we are beginning to pick up aloft south of Coshocton near Columbus, the harbinger of what is going to happen. And the problem is going to be with our temperatures having fallen well into the 20s tonight, even in central and southern Ohio, the precipitation in the early morning hours may begin as freezing rain or wet snow in a couple of spots. Now, our morning forecast, as always, will take into account how the temperature is rising, the advection of the milder air from the south. It'll be a chilly rain even when it is all rain here in northern Ohio, so prepare for that as well. Prepare for that as well. We are going to check now how little snow we've had in the month of December, and, well, we've already had 1 inch already. No big deal. But in 1978, in December, we only had 2.5 inches. In 1971, just shy of 2 inches. Back in 1965, a little over 1 inch of snow. And in the Decembers of 1931 and 1923, only a trace came down. And unfortunately, with all these, for the skiing and winter sports fans, each winter season here came in with snowfall for the season well below normal. We are going to see now that around the state of Ohio, many temperatures are in the 20s at this time. 24 Youngstown, it is 26 at Akron Canton, 25 Cleveland, Lake Water, 39 degrees. Clouds are still heavy over the state of Ohio. And you see a 27 there at Mansfield. High today, 32. The low has been 21. A year ago, 36, 32. Seasonal snow. And sun's up, 7:52. Goes down at 5:03. We continue to add about a half a minute each time around on the bottom end of the day in the daylight department. Winds aloft, I showed you last night, going into the Christmas Day out of the southwest, which means we very likely will be seeing rain basically once we get through the morning hours tomorrow, when we could have a mix in the area. Cloud cover extensive across Ohio. The low pressure coming out of Louisiana, the Delta area, headed this way, will likely be in the state. The low itself tomorrow, you see the isobars Around it, in Florida, again today, it was near 80 degrees in the south at Ocala, Florida. Earlier, a mini tornado touchdown, a spring-like situation, southeast quadrant of low pressure. The rain shield you are going to see extending now just south of Cincinnati. Rain is imminent at Cincinnati. As the low moves farther northeastward, we should be into a rainy Christmas Eve, but again, a small fry. Santa will make it. Don't worry about that. We then could, behind the system before Christmas Day is over, see a few wet snowflakes mixed in with what should be scattered rain showers during Christmas Day as temperatures begin to cool a bit in the southwest. Not much going on. Getting snow in the high elevations of the Rockies and the Cascades. Winds tonight variable light. Tomorrow northeasterly 10 and 18. For tonight cloudy. I think we'll stay dry. Overnight low 25. But then towards sunrise and beyond, with our overcast skies, we could see sleet, wet snow, or even freezing rain. But the changeover to rain will take place. Once again, morning forecast will take into account how things are going. High tomorrow eventually should be near 40. In the mid-30s tomorrow night. For the day, Thursday, Christmas Day, cloudy if we have morning rain. That should change to scattered rain showers, perhaps a few wet snowflakes. 40 to 42 will be the high. 44 may be a bit much. For the day, Friday, this really is not the forecast again. This is the same problem we had at 6 o'clock. I don't know what's going on, folks, but just assume for Christmas Day, Thursday, we will have perhaps rain early, then scattered showers, the high around 40. Flurries possible Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, discount this, it looks like we could see a snow pattern develop. I'll update you on that tomorrow night. And are we going to be able to see this at all? We've had so many Christmas cards. Joey Emanuel sent this one from down there around Triway High School, one of our weather observers. And there it is. There's the whole gang with Tim as Santa Claus. And he's promising a barometer to me. Thank you, Joey. I'll get even with you eventually.
Thank everybody for the great Christmas cards we've gotten. And just to clarify things, Boston Mills is open except for one run, right?
Oh, yeah. All the schools are open. Yeah. Good. Right. Okay. 3 local teams in action tonight, 2 wins and a loss.
Can't do much better than that, unless, of course, you go 3 for 3.
Wins, yeah.
Highlights next.
Holiday shopping can be hectic. So much to do. Which way to turn? But there is a store with the best selection and low prices every day. It's Gold Circle. If you love Revlon, here's a beautiful reason to come to Gold Circle now. 25% savings on all Revlon cosmetics. Revlon nail enamel, lipstick, mascara, makeup, fragrances, and gift sets. Save 25% on all Revlon cosmetics and fragrances at Gold Circle, the amazing Christmas store.
Cut these coupons out of the newspaper with anything that's handy. Just make sure it works.
Oh, nice. I walked in on him and that tramp.
You did?
And there they were in my own house.
Oh, disgusting.
Now I ask you, Judge, is that any way for a father of 3 to behave?
Talk your way out of that, Buster.
That's a lie. It's not, and I've got 3 witnesses to prove it.
Take that, sucker.
Divorce Court, the best fights on TV.
Weekdays at 4 on TV8.
There's nothing like a little bout in the afternoon to get the blood flowing.
The People's Court, case number 1042.
You claim that your dog was bitten by the defendant's dog?
Yes.
I think he bit in self-defense.
Case number 1095.
I proceeded to go on. She kicked my car 3 different times.
You did it on purpose?
Yes, after she tried to run me over, I just kind of lost my cool.
The cases may not seem big, but when they happen to you, they are important. And that's what the People's Court is all about. Every day.
Weekdays at 4:30 on TV8.
A big night for local teams. If we could have some quiet on the set, let's start with the Cavs in Chicago and their meeting with Mr. Jordan and the Bulls. And what is this, ladies and gentlemen? A miss by Michael. He doesn't miss many, though. Ahead to Harper, to Hot Rod. 2 of his 19 on the night. He led the Cavs with 19. Cavs up by 3 at the half, but Michael doesn't miss many. Cavs fell behind in the 3rd quarter and lost it. Jordan finished with 43. The final, Bulls 108, Cavs 92. The blue and orange are now 11 and 14. CSU returned home tonight to play Maryland Eastern Shore after 5 in a row on the road. All twine for Clinton Ramsey, who had 16, and watch the D. Clint's going to come up with the steal, turn, and pop it in as the Vikes ran off 13 straight in the first half, built their lead to as many as 30 and won it by 30, 99-69. The Mouse with 15. Hershey Strong had 19. The Vikes now 7-2 in the season. The Force in Dallas tonight, the Sidekicks took a 2-0 lead on this goal by Tattoo. Off goes the shirt. What do you want from a guy whose only name is Tattoo? Just before the half, Carl Valentine with a great shot, and it was 2-1 Dallas at intermission. Then in the third quarter, John Stolmeyer with the rebound off a shot by Kai Hoskovy. We're tied up at 2. Fourth quarter, we're tied at 3 when Gino DeFlorio with the game winner, his 10th in the year. Chris Chuden added an empty net goal to make the final 5-3. 5 in a row for the Force. They're now just a half game out of first, and now the roll.
On the south side of Lake Erie, there's a place called Cleveland Town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a team called the Cleveland Browns. They came alive in 85 and 86. They're going from